Good morning, students. So, for today's geography, let us continue with the climatic types of North America. So, there are approximately 8 different climatic regions in North America, and they are Tundra, Taiga, Cool Temperate East, Cool Temperate West, Cool Temperate Continental, Tropical, Mediterranean, and Desert. So these are the different climatic regions of North America. So let us have a look at the first one, that is the Tundra climate. The tundra or the Arctic type of climate prevails in the northernmost region of North America and in the coastal areas of Canada and Alaska. Here, the temperatures are low throughout the year, the winters are long and very cold, while the summers are short and cool. Blizzards or snowstorms are common during winters. There is hardly any snow and the ground is covered with ice for almost 9 months. So this type of climate, that is the tundra or the Arctic type of climate, is found in the northernmost region of North America and in the coastal areas of Canada and Alaska. And the temperature is very low throughout the year. So this type of climate, that is a tundra climate, is characterized by long and very cold winters and short and cool summers. Blizzards or snowstorms. Blizzards, here it means snowstorms, are common during winters and there is hardly any snow, and the ground is covered with ice for almost 9 months. So it is very, very cold. So the second one is the taiga climate. The taiga type is present in the broad belt below the tundra from the Pacific coast in the west to the Atlantic coast in the east. Thus climate is found mainly in Canada. The winters are long and severe with plenty of snowfall. The summers are warmer than the tundra region, and this area receives rainfall during summer. So this type of climate, that is the taiga, is found in the region below the tundra, that is from the Pacific coast in the west to the Atlantic coast in the east. So this type of climate is found mainly in Canada, and it is characterized by long and severe winters with plenty of snowfall, and the summers are warmer when we compare to that of the tundra region. And this area receives rainfall during summer. Now the third one, that is the cool temperate east coast climate. So the cool temperate east type of climate is found to the east of the St. Lawrence River and the Great Lakes. Due to the influence of the Gulf Stream, the summers are mild while it rains moderately all year round. Winters are cold chiefly because of the Labrador Current. This region receives rainfall throughout the year. So the cool temperate east type of climate is found in the eastern region of the St. Lawrence River and the Great Lakes. And due to the influence of the Gulf Stream or the warm currents, Gulf Stream is a warm current, the summers are mild and it receives moderate rainfall all throughout the year. And the winters are cold because of the cold Labrador Current. So this region receives rainfall throughout the year. The fourth one, that is the cool temperate west coast climate. This type of climate is found along the west coast in the northern part of the continent and is also called marine type of climate. Here the summers are warm while winters are mild, as this region is under the influence of the warm North Pacific drift, which prevents freezing of the sea in the coastal areas. The warm Alaskan current also makes the land warmer than it would otherwise be. This region receives abundant rainfall in the winter season, whereas in summer it receives less rainfall. So the cool temperate west coast climate is found along the west coast in the northern part of the continent, and it is also called a marine type of climate. So it is characterized by warm summers and mild winters, as this region is under the influence of the warm North Pacific Drift. So this region is influenced by the warm water current, that is the North Pacific Drift is a warm water current. So this North Pacific Drift, so this warm current prevents the sea from freezing in the coastal areas. And the warm Alaskan current also makes the land warmer, and this region receives abundant rainfall in the winter season, whereas it receives less rainfall in the summer. The cool temperate continental climate. This type of climate prevails in the interior parts, which are far away from the influence of the ocean. Summers are warm with rain that occurs because of the northeast trade winds blowing towards the coast, while the winters are mild. It rains practically throughout the year, but as the winds move from the coast to the interior, it has very less moisture left to shed. Snowfall is received in winter. So this cool temperate continental climate is found in the interior parts of the continent, which is far away from the sea or from the influence of the ocean. So it is characterized by warm summers with rain that occurs because of the northeast trade winds. So these northeast trade winds, they are rain-bearing winds. So this region receives rainfall from the northeast trade winds, which blows towards the coast, while the winters are mild, and it rains practically throughout the year. So the regions with cool temperate continental climate receive rainfall throughout the year, but as the winds move from the coast to the interior, it has very little moisture, and snowfall is received in winter. Tropical type climate. Tropical climate is experienced in southern Mexico, Central America, and the Caribbean island. It is hot and humid with plenty of rain all the year round. In summer, the region has rainy seasons just as we have the monsoon here in India. These rains are brought in by the northeast trade winds. So the tropical type of climate is found in southern Mexico, in Central America, and in Caribbean island. And it is characterized by hot and humid climate with plenty of rain all throughout the year. So in summer, the region has rainy seasons just as we have the monsoons here in India. So in summer, these regions, that is the southern part of Mexico, Central America, and Caribbean island, they receive rainfall just as we receive rainfall here in India during the monsoon seasons. And the rain here is brought by the northeast trade winds. The Mediterranean type climate. The Mediterranean type of climate is found along the southwestern coast and along the narrow western coastal belt of California. Here winters are cool with rain brought in by the westerlies. Summers are dry and hot. So this Mediterranean type of climate is found in the southwestern coast and the narrow western coastal belt of California. So the winters are cooled and rainfall is brought in by the westerlies or the west wind, and the summers are very dry and hot. So the last one is the desert type climate. Desert type of climate is found in the southwestern parts of North America, especially in the Colorado Plateau and northern Mexico. The climate is harsh, dry, and very hot in summer with cool winters and no rainfall almost throughout the year. The night temperature during the winter may reach below freezing point. Mojave Desert is the driest and smallest of the North American deserts and was named after the Mojave tribe of Native Americans. It is spread across parts of southern California, Nevada, and northern parts of Arizona. Mojave Desert lies between the Great Basin Desert in the north and the Sonoran Desert in the south. The Death Valley, which is about 282 feet below sea level, is the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere and is in the Mojave Desert. It is also the hottest and the driest point in North America. So the desert type of climate is found in the southwestern parts of North America, that is in Colorado Plateau and northern Mexico. So the climate here is very extreme. That is, it is very dry and very hot in summer and with cool winters, and these regions they receive no rainfall throughout the year. The night temperature may reach below freezing point during winter. So the Mojave Desert is the driest and the smallest of the North American deserts and was named after the Native American tribes, that is the Mojave tribe, and it is spread across the southern California, Nevada, and northern parts of Arizona. So this Mojave Desert lies between the Great Basin Desert in the north and the Sonoran Desert in the south. So the Death Valley, which is about 282 feet below sea level, is the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere and is in the Mojave Desert. So it is also one of the hottest and the driest point on Earth. So the Death Valley is the hottest and the driest point in North America, and it is also one of the hottest and the driest point on Earth. So this North America map, it shows the different climatic types of the different regions of North America. So in the next video we shall continue with natural vegetation. Thank you.